Whitney Thor has shared the good, bad, and everything in between on My Big Fat Fabulous Life, but fans are doubting her authenticity. Many memorable moments have been captured on screen, prompting conversations about her career, love life, and friendships. The reality star gained notoriety thanks to her honest and relatable outlook on life, but there may be problems under the surface. Whitney has inspired viewers throughout the My Big Fat Fabulous Life seasons, by overcoming obstacles and challenges with unbridled enthusiasm and tenacity. She has used her platform away from the show to raise awareness about bullying and body shaming. She speaks out on important issues, such as the harm caused by negative stereotypes. While she spreads good energy on screen and on social media, fans don't think she is necessarily being truthful about everything in her life. 5 My Big Fat Fabulous Life fans think Whitney is lying about her weight gain. The biggest part of Whitney's My Big Fat Fabulous Life story is her health condition, which is linked with her weight gain. Up until college, she was a slim and fit dancer who lived with an eating disorder and body image issues. She often compared herself to thinner girls, and associated her talent as a dancer with the number on the scale, and the size of her clothes. However, all of that changed when she started gaining weight rapidly, without understanding why. Whitney said she eventually gained over 200 pounds, and after consulting with a doctor, she found out that she had PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome. Since she got that answer about her health, she has tried to lead a healthy lifestyle. However, she sometimes blames her lack of success on PCOS. Some My Big Fat Fabulous Life fans don't believe that PCOS is the sole reason for her weight gain, and feel that she is using it as an excuse to avoid taking accountability for her poor exercise and diet habits. Reddit user Fairy Court started a thread on Reddit, doubting Whitney's fabulous life. The user pointed out Whitney's inconsistencies regarding her eating habits. She also forgets to eat, yet her parents were always complaining about all the dirty dishes laying all over every surface of her room and under her bed. And then Buddy said the same when they lived together. For My Big Fat Fabulous Life fans think Whitney is lying about Buddy Bell. Whitney and Buddy Bell have been good friends since high school, with many people thinking their friendship would eventually turn into romance. The two made a pact that if they weren't married by the time they were 40, they would tie the knot. Even though they are incredibly close, there was never a spark to bring them together. Now, Buddy is planning his wedding to his fiancée Courtney Marsh. Despite the fact that things never led anywhere romantically between the My Big Fat Fabulous Life star and her best friend, fans think she is lying about their relationship. Another Reddit user commented on the thread, chiming in on their questionable storyline by writing, "She can't keep her stories straight about whether or not she and Buddy had sex." In S1, she claimed they'd never crossed the threshold, but now she says they did it at least once. 3 My Big Fat Fabulous Life fans think Whitney is lying about her progress. Whitney has been vocal about the fact that she doesn't want to lead a healthy lifestyle for the sole purpose of losing weight. After spending years being uncomfortable with her body, even as a slender dancer in high school, she has made it her mission to like the skin she's in. She has learned to love herself no matter her size, and has continued to live her life. She doesn't let her weight define her. However, Whitney does frequently post photos on Instagram, which show her looking slimmer. My Big Fat Fabulous Life fans don't necessarily believe what they see. The reality star shares a lot of selfies and pictures of her life behind the scenes, often letting her followers know what is new in her life. My big fat fabulous life fans have started to take notice of her almost picture-perfect photos, leading them to question if Whitney's recent glow-up is artificial. A Reddit user shared their thoughts on the thread, regarding what they believe to be a lie, by writing that she does not Photoshop or alter her pictures in any way. One of the most visible lies she's ever told. Two my big fat fabulous life fans think Whitney is lying about her mom. Barbara Babs Thor was married to Glenn Thor for over 45 years, and they built a happy and loving home together. Whitney has always envied her parents' romance, and it's the reason why she has set such high standards for her own love life. As happy and in love as Babs and Glenn were, it doesn't mean that was their entire love story. On My Big Fat Fabulous Life, it was revealed that Babs was indeed married to another man before meeting Glenn. This shocked Whitney and her brother Hunter Thor, who supposedly had no idea about their mom's secret past, until they found her old wedding album. The reality star was shaken to her core upon finding out, and accused her mom of being a liar for not telling her about her previous marriage. Despite the initial shock, fans doubt that Whitney was just learning about it for the first time when the cameras were rolling. A Reddit user commented on the thread, saying, "I think she knew her mother was married before. The way she found out when the cameras happened to be there was just too convenient to be credible." One My Big Fat Fabulous Life fans think Whitney is lying about the Frenchman after having her heart broken by Chase Severino. Whitney found love once again, after meeting a new man in France. She recounted their unlikely romance, explaining that they met through a language app, and that he was her French tutor. Over time, the sparks really flew. Her relationship took an even more surprising turn when she revealed last year that due to the difficulties of maintaining a long-distance connection, they mutually agreed to have an open relationship. Once the status of their relationship was out in the open, Whitney gradually pulled back, and seemed to mention her French beau less and less. However, the My Big Fat Fabulous Life star shocked fans when she recently admitted in an Instagram post, it's since been deleted, that she actually met him on Tinder. After spending 2 years with her Parisian mystery man, it seemed odd that Whitney would make such a bold confession out of nowhere, prompting fans to believe that she is lying about the Frenchman entirely. A user on Reddit commented on the thread, "Geez, a whole season plus more carrying on about this Frenchman BS. I can't imagine anyone believing any of it." Sources: Fairy Court, Reddit, Whitney Thor, Instagram.
Love in the modern world is fake when love was meant for joy too. When I find you, I realize that somehow we lie. Love in the modern world, it is fake when love was meant for joy. I know that he hurt you. Your 5 inches of heart is human. Can you be sure?